Pawsey is a vitally important national asset. We are an essential sovereign capability in advanced computing and data that underpins a whole range of national science, research and innovation capability. It's fundamentally important to have facilities like Pawsey operating to provide the computing power to tackle scientific, industrial, environmental and other challenges that today need advanced computing, data storage, data resources at significant scale. Today's revolution in AI has been built on a foundation of advances in computing over decades. High-performance computing or supercomputing is at the heart of advances in AI.
You cannot detach any future conversation from AI. So what I see happening is really the integration and inclusion of generative AI inside the infrastructure. So it's going to be AI-led world in the future compared to a scientific computing-led world in the past, right? Until now, AI has been used to do mainly two things. One is analyzing the data, making sense of large data sets using AI techniques, and the other in accelerating scientific simulations by replacing some of the time steps, some of the stages, with AI instead of solving equations. We're expecting the future to have generative AI techniques to be employed to help researchers from analyzing the problem to generating the model, the equations describing the model, running on our systems through agents, and eventually even writing for them the reports and helping in writing the publications. So we really expect to see AI accelerating every single stage of the process by an order of magnitude.
Everything that you do at Pawsey here is usually related with huge amounts of data. Everything that we do in our life is related to computing and data. So the idea here is that we do provide resources such that you can do the entire discovery here at Pawsey, starting with bringing the data, processing the data, then also looking at the data and analyzing it. So the amount of compute resources and data resources we provide is amazing. If you think of the numbers of petaflops of compute we are providing versus what we've been providing 25 years ago, it's around 1.5 million times more than what we've been providing when Pawsey was actually at its early ages. What we can provide now, and also the scientific discoveries that are possible with that infrastructure, are just mind-blowing. And we always look beyond what is possible now. So we are actually looking at what will be available and what will be possible 5 years from now. Quantum computing, it's also looking at things like AI and data processing, but also the scale of the simulations that we are implementing on Photonics is of significant importance, and also showing that you can actually do things that you were not able to do a couple of years ago.
Pawsey got involved in quantum computing about 5 years ago, with the goal of understanding how to properly support researchers in the future using quantum technologies, and also to understand how to deploy quantum computing hardware here at the center. Recently, we started working on developing quantum computing services that will be offered soon to researchers and will allow them to access quantum computers off-site and local resources at the center, in particular with the goal of understanding how to better integrate HPC with quantum computing.
It excites us every day to come and work in a centre like Pawsey that brings challenging scientific questions and research challenges to us, that we can bring the best experts and most advanced technologies to bear. That's more important now than ever as AI and advanced computing technologies touches many aspects of our lives and is starting to transform industries and impact economies worldwide. We need to be at the front of that, and Pawsey is a significant national asset.